There is no problem for being a fan of anything for the most part. At least that's how I see it. At least for some, however, there's a point where their fandom gets taken so far up their ass, it's past the point of no return. Sorry for the lack of visuals, I'm keeping the screen black to pay homage to a guy who did something similar to this in 2008, but centered mostly on a particular group of fans mainly. Feel free to minimize the tab and multitask if you'd like. To really get to the meat of it, I'm going to give you examples of these types of douchebags and give my thoughts on them. Oh my god, you haven't seen Donnie Darko? What, have you been living under a rock? How about this one? You are so fucking stupid for not liking Pulp Fiction. Not to quote The Miz, but really? You're gonna bitch out someone for that? Not knowing or not liking something warrants a bitch out? Really? Not everyone has seen every major blockbuster and cult classic, let alone liked them all. How many people do you know have seen and liked Pulp Fiction, Donnie Darko, The Warriors, Rocky Horror, Edward Scissorhands, The Dark Knight, Dark Crystal, Freaked, Troll 2, The Room, Rocky, Army of Darkness, A Scanner Darkly, Akira, The Searchers, Metropolis, Christmas Story, The Crow, Citizen Kane, and Independence Day? I'm sure one of those made you cringe. There might even be one you never even heard of. So it's your place for telling someone that they're stupid for not knowing or liking one of those. How about bitching someone for being a fan of one of those? Equally as douchey. There are two groups of fans I generally feel bad for due to this. Bronies and John Cena fans. It makes me sick seeing so much hate for Cena fans. So you're not a fan of John Cena? Fine. But don't make fun of a 5-year-old boy for liking him. I heard a CM Punk fan shoved a little kid dressed up as John Cena saying, "Cena fucking sucks," at a house show for WWE. That Cena fan's father proceeded to break that fucker's jaw. And the CM Punk fan / Cena hater was the one who got arrested. Good! Asshole deserves it. What about when two groups of fans cause a war with each other because they don't like the thing the opposing group likes? Grow the fuck up. Irate Gamer did not come first. Hell, if you look on YouTube, the upload dates prove it. But both groups don't need to fight about it. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't doubt people still bitch about it 5 years later. An example of something that personally happened to me involving a rabid fan, if you will. A couple years ago, back in 2009, I was working at a buy-sell trade store, and we had wall scrolls for various video games. The one that was displayed at the time was for Twilight Princess. And this teenage girl, she looked at me, and with this really stupid accent, I'll try to do it as best I can, goes, "What is that?" And I proceeded to tell her, "Well, that's a wall scroll poster for the new Legend of Zelda game, Twilight Princess." And then she proceeded to go, "No, Bella is the Twilight Princess and Edward's the Twilight Prince." And the rage I had to hold back on that one. I just wanted to fucking strangle her and be like, "You dumb bitch. I don't fucking care if you're a fan of this shit. Okay? Just because you think whatever you think about some really lame-ass book, if you're a fan, that's fine. But to go and completely denounce something that exists because for some reason you don't agree with it, it's just retarded." Anyway, the absolute worst group are those people that act like they're the fucking ultimate fan or something, and any other fan is beneath them. Saying things like, "You'll never understand it like I do," or "You're not a good enough fan." Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is your problem? Seriously, people like this need to get the shit beat out of them. Final advice on people like this: why fucking bother? They're not wanting to listen anyway, so fuck them. To victims, to reason is a waste of time. So either ignore them or put them in their place. But do so at your own risk. It's not worth jail. Anyway, on a lighter note, I wanted to take this time to give a shout out to a lot of YouTube groups that I like. You know, talking about, being fans. Being a fan is really cool. So, I'd like to, demonstrate by showing some of the stuff that I like on YouTube. Some of the newer groups out there that I've been getting into. Some Ordinary Gamers, a huge fan of haunted gaming. The Sticky Paddle, I'm a fan of creepy gaming, though. Mullet Mike, man, he's pretty awesome. Other groups that I like, I've always been a huge fan of Armake21. It's nice to see that he's back. He's got a new channel. It's called Wasto Time. It's on my subscription list, and I'm going to provide links to a lot of these YouTube channels so you can check them out for yourself. They're worth checking out, in my opinion, at least. But if you don't like them, hey, that's fine. Of course, I like the Angry Video Game Nerd. Irate Gamer, he's okay. I haven't watched him in forever, but other groups that I like, I'm trying to think. I'm doing this part right now, just thinking off the top of my head. I love Greasy Moose. His YouTube channel is Sexual Lobster. He's got some funny shit. Really, really talented guy. Good music, good animation. I'm trying to think of who else I'm really fans of around here. For like Channel Awesome people, I'm a huge, huge fan of the Cinema Snob, Brad Jones. He's amazing. Really good use of cynicism, and just he sounds like such an asshole. He just, oh my god, it's so funny. The other guy that I like on Channel Awesome was Todd in the Shadows. Really good in terms of music, talking about the new shit and a lot of one-hit wonders and the top 10 best and worsts. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for today. So till next time, folks. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also really like Yuri of Win. He's really funny. He's a sarcastic bastard. Anyway, if you like what I've been doing so far, don't hesitate to subscribe. You can leave comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, any ideas of what you'd want me to do for future episodes. I've been debating on starting Let's Plays again. I did that a couple years ago. I just really want to get back into doing a lot of this stuff. So, I might be also making a fan page, for people that aren't my friends, on my friends list on Facebook to check out what I've been doing and whatnot. So, anyway, as I said once, I'll say it again. Till next time.